Here's this week's PYFA Devotional. We hope that you find it encouraging and inspiring.
Hi PYFA friends, did you know that an average person receives about 63 notifications daily? That's right, 63 notifications. See, my name is Titus. I'm a seminary student and pastoral intern at Ridgeway Church. Our family attends to Westchester Pentecostal Assembly in Westchester. You know, you might have received this video because someone texted it to you or shared on WhatsApp. Maybe you got a notification from YouTube because you're subscribed to PYFA's YouTube channel. Whatever the case is, notifications have become a big part of our life. It alerts us of what's coming up. It reminds us what we need to do, and also it informs us about what's going on in the world, right? Recently I've been reading Gospel of Mark, and in the very first chapter itself, we can learn so much about Jesus and his character. One of the things is in verse 35, very early in the morning, while it is still dark, Jesus gets up, goes out of his house to find a place to pray in the presence of God. See, this is a great habit of Jesus that we need to try to adapt, finding a personal time, alone time with God. During this time, the disciples are back home. Imagine they're sleeping, still on the bed, whatever the case is. Let's see them as Jesus' social media managers. They manage Jesus' all Instagram and social media and phone calls and all these things. And early in the morning itself, they're getting so many notifications. Peter, he's getting a lot of notifications. He walks out and he sees Andrew is outside the door. Also, he's saying, "Hey, dude, I got so many notifications." And they see James saying, "Hey, I got so many notifications." Because all the people in the town, they wanted to see Jesus. So with all these notifications, they're looking for Jesus and they can't find it. And finally, they ended up finding Jesus, and they're saying, "Jesus, everyone is looking for you." As social media managers, they knew the notifications, they verified it, and when you get notifications from multiple sources about the same thing, it verifies it. And they also see people waiting for Jesus early in the morning, and they wanted Jesus to show up and bless these people or heal them or do something. Guess what Jesus did? He did not go to the place where the disciples were calling him to go, but he said, "Let us go somewhere else, to the nearby village, so we can preach there also." So he can preach there also. And he says, "That is why I have come." I'm pretty sure, it is very disappointing news for the disciples to see Jesus. They be tracking all the followers, everything is increasing, and suddenly Jesus is not listening to them, listening to the crowd. And early in the morning itself, there's a group of people waiting for him in the town, and Jesus is choosing to go somewhere where no one else is waiting for him. See, what did Jesus do here? I'm pretty sure in the prayer, Jesus received some notifications from God. This is what I wanted to share with you today. As you listen to this, see, the world will send notifications from everywhere, and most of them are uninvited. It will just come into your table. But in order to get notifications from God, we need to seek him. As Jesus did very early in the morning, he set everything out. He timed and he went outside and he wanted to hear the notifications, receive notifications from God before he received from anyone else. As a result, Jesus was able to stick with God's plan and take bold decisions. See, when you make bold decisions according to the word of the Lord, God will work for you. He will show that you are standing for his word. And when we read the next chapters, we can see what's happening in the next town as a result of Jesus obeying God. See, my friends, as we enter 2021, there's so many uncertainties, right? We don't know what's going to happen. Maybe out of the pandemic, vaccine is there, but something else could happen beyond our control, beyond our skills and understanding. But like Jesus, while it was still dark, while it is still 2020, while it is still, we are in this current situation, let us find a place and seek notification from God. Believe it or not, in 2021, we're gonna hear so many notifications. We're gonna hear so many things from this world. We are gonna see unexpected things. But dear children of the Lord, if we receive a notification from God, if we spend time in His presence and receive something from God, we will not be influenced by anything else, but we will be able to stand in the path of the Lord. And as a result, when we do that, we become individuals that fulfill the purpose of God in our lives, as Jesus did. I want to challenge all of you, if you're listening, no matter what your age or education or school or life, I encourage you to spend some time in the presence of God. Find out what He has for you. Receive a notification from Him for the upcoming year before you hear anything else from 2021. While it is still dark, while it is still 2020, let us receive notifications from God about 2021. Let me say that phrase one more time. When we seek God's notification, the world's notification will not matter, because we will not be shaken, as we will be making decisions according to what God has communicated to us. And God, who promised to us, is faithful, and He will do His will over and over in our life. With that being said, God bless you with His words. Find out what God has for you. It could be a word or a song. Feel free to share with someone that you know, and let's celebrate God's faithfulness in 2020 as we enter 2021. May God bless you, PYFA friends. God bless you.